Hi. This week our Bible lesson was Jesus is our rock. Jesus calls himself a rock because a rock is strong. Nothing is stronger than Jesus. No one is stronger than Jesus. And he told that story about the wise man who built his house on a rock is like us having our faith on Jesus, our rock. And the other part of the story talked about people that are foolish, are like this man who would build his house on the sand instead. And when the storms or troubles in our lives come, it's not going to stay strong up there. It's going to fall apart, right? So there's a song. I want you to stand up with me and we're going to sing a song that goes along with this story.
The wise man built his house upon the rock. The wise man built his house upon the rock. The wise man built his house upon the rock, and the rains came tumbling down. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up, and the house of the rock stood firm. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand. The foolish man built his house upon the sand, and the rains came a-tumbling down. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up. The rains came down and the floods came up, and the house on the sand went flat.
All right, we're just singing it that far. And I want to just keep in mind that whenever we have troubles like the floods coming up, if troubles come in our life, we want to remember God's word we know and stay strong with Jesus. So that's one thing about one kind of a house. Then I've got a whole different other book here about a house called In a People House. And we're going to be listening for rhymes in here. And then we'll be talking about other sounds later. Come inside, Mr. Bird, said the mouse. I'll show you what there is in a people house. A people house has things like chairs, things like roller skates, and stairs. Stairs rhymes with chairs. Stairs, yes. Banana, bathtub, bottles, brooms. That's what you find in people's rooms. Scissors, needle, button, thread, cup and saucer, pillow, bed. Bed. Pillow, bed, no pillow, thread, no pillow, bed, thread, bed, thread. That rhymes. These are donuts. Here's a door. Come along, I'll show you more. Here's a ceiling. Here's a floor. What rhymes with floor? Floor, ceiling, no floor, door, floor, door, floor, door, floor, door. Good sharp ears for listening to rhymes. Piano, peanuts, popcorn, pails, pencil, paper, hammer, nails. What rhymes with nails? Nails, pails? Yes, pails, nails. Both end the same. Salt and pepper, goldfish, key, table, telephone, TV. Come on, there's more to see. What rhymes with TV? Key, TV. You'll see a kitchen sink in a people house, a shoe and a sock and a clock, said the mouse. Bread and butter, window, wall, toothbrush, hairbrush, big blue ball. What rhymes with ball? Wall, yes, wall and ball. Baked beans, bureau drawers and books, lights and lamps and hats and hooks. What rhymes with hooks? Books, hooks, books, hooks. Good. Mirror, marbles, shirt and string, knife, fork, spoon, and bells to ring. Ring, ring, ring rhymes with string, string, string. They are dragging a lot of things out, aren't they? Oh, now he's holding them up. Doll and dishes, teapot, trash. Look out below, I'm going to crash. And another thing it's time you knew, a people house has people too. And now, Mr. Bird, you know, said the mouse, you know what there is in a people house. But mice and birds should not stay in a people's house, should they? So away they go. All right, so that was a great book for fun things in a house, and that they rhyme, a lot of them. Okay, we are reviewing our last letters that have, our small letters that have straight lines and curves in them. H is one. We're going to go look at your sheets, your coloring this week that have straight lines and curves. So here's our H, the big straight line and a curve. And the letter F has a curve at the top and then a straight line and another straight line across. If we cover up the top of the F, it looks like another letter. It doesn't have the same sounds, but we'll be looking at another letter you might be able to guess in a minute here. And because this book has things hidden around the house, or things in the house, it gave me the idea that you can hide some, or go hunt for some things in your house and figure out what they start with. Instead of rhyming now, we're going to use our sounds for, especially this week. You might have sticky note paper like this, or you could take plain paper and put tape on it to put your letters on. And you can do all the letters in the alphabet. I'm just right now doing the ones that we're working on the most this week, a few of them. So if I take, our flag F, there's our big one, but the small one, what's something that starts with F in your house? Maybe mom, dad, or your brothers or sisters can make a list of some things with each letter in your house. And if they need more ideas, they can take a book like this that has a lot of beginning sounds for the same thing. So there's a lot of C things right there, or whatever letter you pick out of there. You can see if you got those things in your house, make a list, and then they can give you hints, and you have to go stick the letter on the thing that starts with that sound. So I'm going to give you a hint. What's something that it was in this book too. It was with forks. I'm sorry. It was with spoons and knives, and you eat with it, and it starts with F. It's fork. I said it, didn't I? So forks. Well, I could stick those right, the F right in the drawer with my forks there, and next time I get a fork, I can think about that. What else? Where do I put food to keep it cold in the house? Where do we put food to keep it cold in the fridge? Fridge starts with an F. Yes. Let's find the fridge and put an F there. All right. Here's a letter on the fridge too that looks like the letter F. It's our letter T, isn't it? We're gonna have that more next week, so it's not colored yet. But here's a sheet that's got a T on it. What's something in our houses that you can put bread in it and warm it up and get it crunchy? It's a toaster, right? So you can go find your toaster and put T on for toaster. And let's think of something else in our houses that we wipe our hands with when they're wet. We dry them off on the towel. Starts with T. I have a towel right here. Handy. There we go. All right. If you are playing this game and you get done, you can you probably don't want the letters sticking on your towels and everything yet. So here's an idea. Take a cereal box and you can split it at the bottom and tuck in all the flaps. And then it's a nice sturdy kind of thing that you can use to be kind of like a clipboard for you. So if I come over here by a T and I want to take the T off the towel, I can still keep it on my clipboard and I can hunt for it again later. I can take some of these other letters back up and just stick them on my clipboard so they're ready to go for another time. Okay, so I have a couple more letters for this week. Here's our H again, right? I put the big one on with it to help us review that too. So what's something, an animal that you might have, this toy animal, and it makes a sound like, neigh. Oh, that's horse, isn't it? All right, so here I have a horse. I can try to stick the post-it on the horse. There we go. If I want to play with it again later, I'll put the H back on and think of some more H things later. Maybe one more thing that is on the top. God makes us grow on our bodies. On the tops of our heads, we have a lot of hair, don't we? So maybe I could go clip that on my hair, or maybe you want to clip it on Dad's hair if he lets you. Okay, so have fun finding some things in your people house that start with any letter of the alphabet you want to make some cool cards for, and go hunt the house. See you next time, and God bless you. God bless you. Bye.